Are you scared of using English?
Scared.
Scared is sợ. Em sợ nói tiếng Anh không?
Yes. So scared. Yes. So scared.
My name is MUÅN.
And where are you from?
Well, I'm from Thanh Hóa, Vietnam.
And how long have you learned English?
I've been learning English for like 8 years. Yeah.
8 years, long time. And so your English is really good. How did you learn English?
Why you think so?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Well, I have to say that I learned English almost from the movies and music.
Mainly from watching movies and listening to music. So when you watch the movies, what do you do to improve your English?
Well, I try to copy all of the sentences from the characters.
What about with music?
Well, the same goes with music because, well, I enjoy copying others.
Wow, that's a great thing. That's how I learned Chinese and Vietnamese too. Yeah, so copying I think is very good. So why do you learn English?
Well, at first it was part of the school things, but then I feel really interested in English, and it's good for my future too. I will have more opportunity in jobs and things. Yeah,
very good.
I can travel everywhere with English too.
Yeah, and English is the international language, right? Okay. And so how long have you learned English?
How long? I think that I learn English from maybe in 3 grades. Yeah, grade 3 in primary school.
So you've learned English a long time. And so how do you usually learn English?
When I were in primary school or high school or secondary school, I just study grammar, vocabulary, but I don't speak English so much. Just when I come to university, I speak English more. So I think it maybe improve a little bit.
Very good. And so why do you learn English? Why do you want to become better at English?
Maybe you know that I study at Frontier University. So in my university, English is very important in many subjects, and it's also because we have to communicate with many foreigners for work or some others. I think so.
For example, going on dates?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so what is your name?
Yes, my name is Trang.
And where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam. I'm living in Thái Bình. Yes.
And how long have you learned English?
12 years.
12 years?
Yes. So, no, bắt đầu.
12 năm. Oh,
Yeah,
15 years.
15 years.
15 years. Wow, a long time. Wow, long time. And so do you like learning English?
Normal. Really, I don't like English, but you, I am studying economy, so English is very big deal.
It's very important, right? I see. Okay. So what is your name?
My name is Nam.
And so how long have you learned English?
I have learned English since I was young, when I'm in grade 1. Yes.
And so
about more than 10 years.
wow, so a long time. And so how do you usually learn English?
What can you repeat?
Yeah. How do you usually learn English?
I'm not usually use English, and except that's a situation like this.
How do you learn it though?
I'm learn mostly from my textbook and from in the school. Yeah.
And so have you ever spoken with a foreigner before?
No, it's very hardly, and in this time I spoken with you is maybe the fourth.
Only the fourth time. Well, very good. First, what is your name?
My name is Thông.
And where are you from?
I'm from Hanoi.
And so, how long have you learned English?
How long?
Have you learned English?
Seven.
Người đừng lặng im đến thế.
Okay, so today we're here at the University of Agriculture in Hanoi. And so first, what is your name?
My name is Cho.
And where are you from?
I'm from here, veterinary medicine department at Vietnam National University of Agriculture.
Very good. And so how long have you learned English for?
Wow, it's just like 3 years.
Only 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Like I started learning is when I was at 12th grade. Yeah, and yeah, I decided to take the entrance examination to my department now in English. Yeah,
very good.
Yeah, with English subject.
So when you first started learning English, did you think it was very difficult?
Oh, it's so difficult because like you know, teachers in high school they just focus on teaching like they just focus on teaching grammar, yes, and some pronunciation, but they didn't give me any chance to practice listening and speaking. So it's so hard to learn it. Yeah.
Chào các bạn. Chúng mình đang quay một cái video về sinh viên Việt Nam học tiếng Anh.
My name is Đức. I study at Vietnam National University of Agriculture. I study veterinary medicine, and now I'm third year student.
Third year student. What about you?
I'm learning biotechnology. My name is Quang. I learning biotechnology. I'm 21 years old.
Okay. So your majors are not related to English. So why do you guys want to learn English?
Why I want to learn English? Yes. First of all, I want to learn English because I want to communicate with people in another country and know about them, know about the culture. And the most important is I want to have a good job in the future. I want to read article, science article, and research about information in another country about my field, veterinary.
Very good. And what about you?
Yes. Actually, this is my groupmate. I see him learning this. I just follow and learn this. But when I learn this, maybe 1 week, I realize I can't do it, and I know every people around me not good about this. So I will learning this good and help every people.
Why do you want to learn English first of all?
I think English is very important for my life.
In what way?
It's very useful for my job. In the future, I want to study another country, such as New Zealand or Australia.
And what country would you, or which country would you like to study in the most?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Why?
Because New Zealand is a peaceful country, many sheep, cow, and I am a vet.
A vet.
Yes, veterinary. And I want to learn more about them.
And so, what do you think is the hardest part about learning English?
I think listening skill is most difficult.
Yes, I agree. It's the same for Vietnamese for me as well.
I listen a lot. I often listen TED Talk, vlog, or some short MP3. But when I talk with a foreigner, I misunderstand some word.
Yes, but that's okay. It's okay. You can't be afraid, right? Không sợ.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please click subscribe button, and one more thing, don't forget to click the bell to see the newest video. See ya!